The week before Thanksgiving, a knock on the door turned one man's life upside down. He came to the U.S. 20 years ago from the Czech Republic and married a U.S. citizen 4 years ago. 2 years later, they applied for his green card. He has no criminal history, but is now in jail. 11 Alive's Irwin talked with his wife.
He's the most decent person you would meet. He's very kind, very generous, loving.
Renata Komarkova dotes on her husband, Jidia Manovsky. Now he's 180 miles away from her, behind bars at Irwin Detention Center.
No one can imagine unless you go through it yourself.
It started as a normal morning about a week before Thanksgiving.
We just woke up and we were ready getting for work. And then we heard really aggressive bouncing on our door.
That's when everything took a turn.
Hey, I'm police officer. Your car was in a hit-and-run accident. Can you please open the door? We need to talk about it.
But there was no hit and run, and the men behind the door weren't police officers. They were immigration and customs enforcement agents.
So my husband went downstairs, and next thing what happened, he was thrown against the car, he was searched for a gun, and he was pushed in the car. I told him, like, I am U.S. citizen, and he's my husband. We applied for a green card, and there is no reason for you to take him.
In a statement, ICE says, quote, Mr. Manovsky legally entered the U.S. in June 1998. However, he subsequently failed to depart the country as required under the terms of his admission and has been unlawfully present in the U.S. since the expiration of his visa in December 1998. A federal immigration judge will now decide his case. Manovsky's attorney, Glenn Fogel, says his green card application should have been approved at the same time as his marriage petition.
It's deceptive for them to come out and say, oh, you know, this is an immigration law violator, because he was following the law. They gave him a work permit, and he was supposed to get his green card.
And Manovsky doesn't have a deportation order, but he also wasn't given a bond. I asked an ICE spokesperson whether the hit-and-run remark was a tactic. He told me he can't discuss the specific tactics and techniques used by ICE agents, but says that they are fully compliant with federal law and agency policy.